is going on, everybody? It is your boy Arrows here, and we are bringing you part three of our that's not three, part three of our Time Stranger set recovery covering set coverage yeah, coverage I want. Um, Today we're going to be talking about the black and dual color black Digimon and the purple Digimon from this set. Um, Excuse me. If you guys missed part one and part two, I'll have them linked in the description of the video below. Let's get into the video, starting off with Paramon X Antibody. Paramon X Antibody is a level 3 with 3000 DP. You can play it for 4. It evolves from a Black Digimon for 1, or Digivolves from a Caramon for 0. If you guys are unfamiliar with X Antibodies, there's an entire lore behind everything. I would definitely suggest going and looking it up. It has a when moving effect, which is really good because it means you can hatch, Digivolve into a Caramon, Digivolve into this, and then on your next turn you can move it out of the zone, and then you can play, and then you can do other things as well. So when moving and when Digivolving, you may play one Diaboromon token without paying the cost. Diaboromon tokens are Digimon, cost 14, level 6, white, unknown, unidentified megas with 3000 DP. And it also packs the inherited effect of when all turns, once per turn, when this Digimon with Diaboromon in its text would leave the battle area by deleting one of your other Diaboromon, it doesn't leave, which is super cool. You can sacrifice the tokens to protect your Digimon, which is really awesome. Next, we're back into more Atmons. We have Protecmon. He is a level 3, free to play, 2000 DP. It Digivolves from a level 2 black for 0, or it Digivolves from a level 2 with the Atmon trait for 0. And it has blocker. It links to an Atmon trait Digimon for 1, and it gives that Digimon blocker and an additional 2000 DP. Pretty standard stuff. Next, we have Ryudamon. Fun fact, I was using a Ryudamon in the very early portions of my Time Stranger playthrough. By the way, I love that game. I'm enjoying it immensely. I did go spend like the $10.99 so I could farm the heck out of the EXP and material dungeons. Don't judge me. Ryudamon is a level 3 with 1000 DP, 3 to play. It is black and green, and it Digivolves from a black or a green for level 2 for 1, or it Digivolves from a Kaiomon level 2 with the Digipolice and Seeker's trait for 0. And then on our turn, when any of your Shu Yulins are played, if this Digimon may Digivolve into Hisarumon in the hand for a Digivolution cost of 3, ignoring requirements. Hisarumon is this Digimon's ultimate, so being able to skip champion is kind of amazing if you can set it up. And then all turns, once per turn for its inherited effect. When this Digimon suspend one of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers with as high or low a play cost as this Digimon. And then we have its Mega Form, Ginrumon. It is a 4 cost to play, green, black, 4000 DP. Digivolves from a level 3 green, black for 3, or a level 3 with the Digipolice and Seeker's trait for 2. It is a blocker, which is really good. And then on play, when Digivolving, by placing one Shulu Yulin from your hand as this Digimon's bottom Digivolution card, your opponent's Digivolve effects don't affect one of your Digipolice or Seeker's trait Digimon until their turn ends. And then it has the same inherited effect as the Ryudamon. Getting into more Atmons, we have Desitmon. It is a 5 cost to play, a 5000 DP, a level 4 Digimon. Digivolves from a level 3 black for 2, or the standard Atmons for 2. It has blocker, on play, and a non-play, and one Digivolving effect. Until your opponent's turn ends, their effects can't return one of your Digimon with the system, life, or transmutation traits to hands or decks. Atmon links for 2 and gives that Atmon the effect of when linking, delete one of your opponent's play cost of 5 or lower Digimon. Just a really good effect because it also gives it plus 3000 DP. Next, we have Docmon. I love this art. Docmon is a level 4, 4000 DP, 4 to play. Digivolves from a level 3 black for 2, or a standard Atmon for 2. It has a security effect at the end of the turn. Play this card without paying the cost. So if you take this card's security, you get to play it without paying its cost. And then on play and on deletion, until your opponent's turn ends, one of their Digimon can't attack players. These are always really neat abilities. And then it links for 2, and it on deletion, it digivolves one of the linked Digimon will de-digivolve one of your opponent's Digimon. It gives it plus 3,000. Next, we have a Blimpmon. I love this Blimpmon card. It is really, really good. It is a 5 to play, 5,000 DP, level 4 black Digimon. It has the Machine, Iliad, and TS traits. And it digivolves from a level 3 black for 2, or a level 3 with the TS trait for 2. Then on play or when digivolving, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Excuse me. Among them, add 1 Machine, Cyborg, or TS trait Digimon card or Tamer card to the hand, or place it as any of your Machine, Cyborgs, or TS traits Digimon's bottom Digivolution card. Return the rest of the top or bottom of your deck, and as its heritage effect, it gives something reboot, and it's going to unsuspend during your opponent's unsuspend phase. This is a really good card. It lets you set up like your inherited effects really, really nicely. We love it. Sharkmon is a really badass picture. 7,000 DP, level 5, 7 cost to play, black and blue Digimon. Digivolves from a level 4 black or blue 4/4, or digivolves from a level 4 with the Aqua or Sea Animal in any trait, or with the TS trait for a cost of 3. On play and when digivolving, you get to digivolve one of your opponent's Digimon. You get to delete the get rid of the top card of their Digivolution. And then on deletion, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. You may play 1 cost 7 or lower TS trait card suspended among them without paying the cost. Trash the rest. And then when attacking once per turn for its inherited effect, by placing one of your other Digimon as the Digimon's bottom Digivolution card, it unsuspends, which is crazy. So whatever Digivolves from this is going to have 2 attacks. Real good. Just real good. Next, we have Hisaurumon. Hisaurumon is a level 7 cost to play, a 4 to digivolve from a black or a green, or you can digivolve it from a Digipolice or Seekers, and with the Seekers trait for 3. When attacking, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. This Digimon may digivolve into a Digipolice or Seekers trait Digimon card among them without paying the cost. Return the rest to the top or the bottom of the deck. Then all turns, when Tamers are placed in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. Then this Digimon may attack your opponent's Digimon. That was a lot of the word Digimon. And then its inherited effect is all turns once per turn. When any of your Digipolice or Seekers trait Digimon will leave the battle area by playing 1 Digipolice or Seekers trait Tamer card from this Digimon's Digivolution cards without paying the cost, they don't. That is really good. Next, we have Vademon. I'm actually using one of these in my playthrough right now. 7,000 DP, cost 6 to play, or 3 to digivolve from a level 4 black, or from a level 4 with the TS trait. On play or when digivolving, return one of your opponent's play cost 3 or lower Digimon or Tamers to the top of the deck. And then its inherited effect is once per turn when attacking, digivolve one of your opponent's Digimon. Come on. There we go. Moving on, we have Master Blimpmon. Master Blimpmon is a 7,000 DP, level 5, 7 to play, and it digivolves from a blue or black for 4, or digivolves from a Machine, Cyborg, or TS trait for 3. Blocker Armor Purge. So if Armor Purge, if it gets deleted, you can delete the top card underneath it to keep it alive. And then end of attack, end of opponent's turn. Once per turn, you may play 1 cost 5 or lower card with the Machine, Cyborg, or TS traits from this Digimon's Digivolution cost without paying the cost. And then assembly -2. If you have a Blimpmon Tamer card with a Blimpmon or a Tamer card with a TS trait, when this would be played by you placing the specified cards from the trash under it, reduce the play cost. So you can put a Blimpmon and a TS trait Tamer underneath it to make it a 5 play cost instead of a 7, which is still kind of cool. And we'll give it stuff underneath to Performance Armor Purge. Next, we have Locomon. Locomon is a 7,000 DP level 5 with a 7 play cost. Digivolves from a black or a TS trait Digimon for 3, and it has Collision. Collision says during this Digimon's attack, Give all of your opponent's Digimon blocker, and the opponent must block if able. This is really good if you want to clear your opponent's field, and you have other cards that have this. You can if the Digimon that this inherited effect goes to, because it has collision as inherited as well, can attack multiple times per turn, then you're going to get to restand and really clear your opponent's board, which is super good. And then on play, when Digivolve and reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, you may play 1 5 cost or lower machine, cyborg, or TS trait among them without paying the cost, and then return the rest to the bottom of the deck. Lots of free playing in this that I'm finding. And then we have Arumon. It's a 12 cost to play, 12,000 DP. Digivolves from a level 5 green or black for 4, or Digivolves from a level 5 with the Digipolice and Seekers trait for 3. It has piercing, which means if it attacks a suspended Digimon, it is going to deal damage to your opponent's security stack, and it also has blocker. When Digivolve and reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, you may play 1 play cost 7 or lower Digipolice or Seekers trait card among them without paying the cost. Return the rest of the top and bottom of your deck. Then all turns, once per turn, when any Digimon or Tamers suspend, Digivolve to one of your opponent's Digimon. So Digivolve it twice, which is good. Then rounding out our black cards, we are talking about Diaboromon X Antibody, 13 cost, 13,000 DP. Digivolves from a level 5 for 5, or it Digivolves from a Diaboromon for 2. That is a Diaboromon. Doesn't say whether that Diaboromon can has the X antibody trait or not. It has Overclock for the unidentified trait. What Overclock says at the end of your turn, you can delete either a token or a Digimon with the X trait, in this case it being unidentified, and that Digimon, the Digimon that's deleted that has the Overclock ability, can attack again without suspending. It also has blocker. When Digivolving to one of your opponent's Digimon, Digivolve 1 for each of your Digimon. Then delete all of your opponent's Digimon with the highest play cost. That is real good. That is a really good effect, especially on a Digivolution cost of 2 if you already have a Diaboromon. All turns, once per turn, when any of your Digimon with the Diaboromon in their names leave the battle area, you may play 1 Diaboromon from your hand or this Digimon's Digivolution cards without paying the cost. That is a really, really good card. Moving on to purple, we have, yes, we love you. Come on. Buddy. Feels like all my videos now just include random cat interruptions. Lay down. Don't throw my stuff. Lay down. Oh boy. Okay. Next, we're talking about purple, and we are starting with Guilmon. Guilmon Digivolves from a level 2 purple or a Digimon for 0. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Among them, add 1 Evil, Dark Dragon, Evil Dragon, or Dark Knight trait card, or a purple Tamer card to the hand and trash 1 such card. Return the rest to the bottom of the deck, and then trash 1 card in your hand. This is really good for a lot of decks. This is really good for the Evil Dragons deck. This could actually be really good in the Titans deck that really revolves around trashing cards from your hand. Trashing something while this has been Digivolved from the Digi-Egg. I cannot remember which one it is. Sunamon. From the purple Sunamon will let you play other cards for cheaper. This is just a really, really good card. And it also has the inheritable effect. I forgot about that. That when attacking, once returned, delete one of your opponent's level 3 Digimon. Deleting Digimon as always. Next, we have Hackmon. Hackmon is a level 3, 1000 DP. Digivolves from a level 2 purple or a level 2 with the Atmon trait for 0. And then on your turn, once per turn, when this Digimon gets linked, if you have 1 or fewer Tamers, you may play 1 Rei Katsura from your hand without paying the cost. Link for an Atmon trait of 1. And then the Digimon that this links to has Retaliation. When only this Digimon is deleted in battle, delete the Digimon it battled, which is good. Next, we have Devimon, level 3. Play for 3, Digivolves for 0 on a purple, and then you can play it for, and it has 1000 DP. On play, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 with the Evil or Fallen Angel trait and 1 card with the 7 Great Demon Lords trait among them. to the hand, return the rest to the bottom of the deck, then trash one card in your hand. And then when attacking, both trash top cards of both players' decks once per turn, which is next we have Vilemon. Vilemon digivolves from a level 3, a purple for 2, or a play cost of 4 for 4,000 DP. When moving or when digivolving, trash one card in your hand. Then your opponent may trash one card in their hand. If your opponent didn't trash with this effect, trash the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck. That is insanely good. And then all turns, while your opponent has 10 or more cards in their trash, this Digimon gains blocker and plus 2,000. And then when attacking, trash the top card of both players' decks. Next, we have Growlmon. Growlmon, I love this picture, by the way. Growlmon is a level 4, 5,000 DP, play cost of 5, or your Digivolves from a level 3, purple for 2. On play, when Digivolving, if you have 4 or fewer cards in your hand, you may play 1 purple tamer with a cost of 4 or less from your trash without paying the cost. This is a really good effect. And then, as an inherited, once per turn, when attacking, delete one of your opponent's level 3 Digimon, just like Healmon. Next, we have Raidramon, and this makes me really sad that this is Raidramon, but Raidramon isn't Raidramon in the card game anymore, or Digimon anymore. I don't want to talk about it. It makes me very sad. We're just going to move on. Raidramon is an Atmon. It digivolves from a level 3 purple or red for 3, or a standard Atmon for 3, or it also can be fusioned by Hackmon and Protecmon and Pipemon for a cost of 0. If 2 such cards are linked together, the stack the link card on top of and digivolve. On play, when digivolving, one of your Digimon with the system, life, or transmutation trait gains security attack +1 for the turn. Good. On deletion, you may play 1 level 3 Digimon with the Atmon trait from your trash without paying the cost. It has a link cost of 2 to an Atmon trait Digimon. And then when you link it, it gets the link to Digimon gets on deletion. You may play 1 level 3 Atmon trait Digimon card from your trash without paying the cost and 3,000 extra DP. Next, we have Skull Greymon. Skull Greymon digivolves from a level 3 or a level 4 purple for 3, or a level 4 with a demon or TS trait for 3. And it's 7 if you want to play it. I don't know why you want to play it. And it's 7,000 DP. On play, when digivolving, by trashing 1 card in your hand until your opponent's turn ends, one of your Digimon with the demon, shaman, or titan trait gains blocker and retaliation. That is really good. And on deletion, you can play 1 level 4 or lower demon or titan trait Digimon from your trash without paying the cost. That seems real good. I'm just crazy. Then we have Skull. Oh, I missed one. I did miss one. Then we have Skull Satamon. Skull Satamon is an 8 to play, 8,000 level 5 purple Digimon with the digivolves from a level 4 Digimon, purple Digimon for 3. It has blocker. When digivolving and on deletion, if your opponent has 10 or fewer cards in their trash, trash the top 3 cards of both players' decks. Then if your opponent has 10 or more cards in their trash, you may play 1 level 4 lower evil or fallen angel trait Digimon from your trash without paying the cost. He also has has the fallen angel trait as well. And then his inherited effect is when attacking once per turn, this Digimon gains security attack +1 for the turn. If your opponent has 10 or fewer cards in their trash, instead trash the top 2 cards of both players' deck. Then we have Skull Seadramon. That is terrifying looking. Skull Seadramon digivolves from a level 4 purple or blue, or digivolves from a level 4 aqua or sea animal in any trait or time stranger trait for 3. On play, when digivolving, trash any 3 Digivolution cards from your opponent's Digimon. Then if played by effect, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with no Digivolution cards. So effect, there are cards that will let you play cards from your Digivolution stack onto the field. That would be that. Or if there's a tamer that lets you play it, it'd be like. Then on deletion, you may play 1 level 4 or lower Digimon card with Seadramon in its name, or the TS trait from your trash without paying the cost. That is really good. Yeah, really good. And as a trait, it also has the aquatic type. And then when attacking once per turn as an inherited effect by placing one of your other Digimon as this bottom Digivolution card, it unsuspends. That is real good. Lots of skulls in this set. We have Skull Baluchimon. Digivolves from a level 4 purple for 3, or a level 4 with a demon trait or time stranger trait for 3. On play, when digivolving, by trashing one of your reading. By trashing one card in your hand, delete one each of your opponent's level 3 or level 4 Digimon, and then inherited effect on your turn. When this Digimon is Titamon or has the Titan trait, it gains security attack +1. That is scary. That is scary. Then we have War Growlmon. War Growlmon digivolves from a level 4 purple for 3. Trash in the main, if it's in the trash in your main. If you have 4 or fewer cards in your hand, play this card with the play cost reduced by 2, making a play cost of 5, which is pretty good. It comes out of your trash. And then on play, or when digivolving, delete one of your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon. It also has the Dark Dragon trait at all times. And then on deletion, for an inherited effect, you may play one level 4 or lower Dark Dragon or Evil Dragon trait Digimon card from your trash without paying the cost. It's just only if your initial plays are disrupted. Next, we have Revivemon. Revivemon digivolves from a level 4 purple or red, or a level 4 with the soup thing. So if we go back and we look at this one, yes, it has SUP period. So this will digivolve from that. Or you can fusion from Ragermon and Desertmon for a cost of 0. If 2 such cards are linked together, stack the link card on top and digivolve. Has blocker when digivolving and on deletion. May link one level 4 lower Digimon card from your trash. This Digimon's Digivolution cards to one of your Digimon, or this Digimon's Digivolution cards to one of your opponents, one of your Digimon without paying the cost. And then on deletion, you may play one level 4 or lower Atmon trait Digimon card from your trash without paying the cost. And then it links to an Atmon for 3. And when linking, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with the lowest DP and give the link to Digimon 4000 DP. That seems pretty good. We have Creepymon X Antibody. This card has been super, super hyped. Hold on. This card has been super, super hyped because it is really good. It digivolves from a level 5 purple for 5. Or it digivolves from a Creepymon for a cost of 2. In the trash on your turn. When one of your Creepymon attacks, if your opponent has 10 or more cards in the trash, by digivolving it into this card without paying the cost, trash your opponent's top security card. That is really good. And then when digivolving, delete all of your opponent's lowest level Digimon. Then you play one level 4 play cost totals worth of evil or fallen angel trade cards from your trash without paying the cost. For every 10 cards in your opponent's trash, add 4 to this cost. So you can, if your opponent has 10 cards, you can make this 8 play cost worth of cards. If your opponent has 20 cards, you can make this 12 play costs worth. Next, we have Hadesmon. Hadesmon has an amazing picture. This is the alt art, although the regular art is just as badass. We're going to look at the alt art because I love the full art for this card. It digivolves from a level 5 purple for 4, or an alt for 4, which is what Revivemon would be. Or you can fusion it from Revivemon plus Biomon for a cost of 0. And then it has Overclock, the Atmon trait. So at the end of turn, you can delete one of your tokens or Digimon that have the Atmon trait to let this Digimon attack without suspending. And a link +1. I don't 100% know what that one means. When digivolving, you may play one level 4 lower system or life trait Digimon card from your trash without paying the cost. Then you may link one Atmon trait Digimon card from your hand or this Digimon's Digivolution cards to one of your opponent's Digimon without paying the cost. And then all turns, once per turn, when other Digimon are deleted, you may activate one of this Digimon's when digivolving effects. Now we're going to take this minute to look at what link 1 means. Your Digimon with link can be linked with additional cards. Okay. So you can link 2 cards to this as opposed to 1. That is really good. And then all turns, once per turn, when your other Digimon are deleted. When other Digimon are deleted, you may activate one of this Digimon's Digivolution effects again. And then we have Magidramon. I love Magidramon. Magidramon, if you're unfamiliar with the Digimon series up to a certain point, this was in the fight in Tamers. Guilmon Dark Digivolved to Magidramon and almost blew everything up, and it was fantastic. Magidramon Digivolves from a level 5 purple. Trash at the end of your turn. If you have 4 or fewer cards in your hand, one of your Dark Dragons or Evil Dragon trait Digimon may Digivolve into this card without paying the cost. It has a blocker. And then on play, when Digivolving, when deletion, delete all of your opponent's lowest level Digimon. And as a rule, this is also treated as Chaos Gallantmon. This is really, really good. I really like this effect. I think Magidramon is super. Rounding out this video, we have Titamon plus Skull Baluchimon. Okay, this Digivolves from a level 6 green or purple for 4. It has Rush, Piercing, and Execute. We covered Execute in or one of the earlier videos. On play, when Digivolving, when attacking, by trashing 1 card in your hand, delete all of your opponent's Digimon with the lowest level. On deletion, you may play 1 Titamon or 1 level 5 or lower Digimon card with the Titan trait from your trash without paying the cost. And then if you have Titamon plus Skull Baluchimon in your trash, you can assemble them underneath this to reduce the play cost by 6. So I am just telling you guys, man, Titans and like discarding from hand, it seems like it's going to be a really, really strong deck this set. I'm really excited to see what you guys think. Let me know in the comments below. We have one more video to do, and that will be the Tamers and the option cards. We will get into that in the next couple days. But stay safe out there, my friends. Go and enjoy some card games. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, ding the notification bell. We are 2 friends away from 100 subscribers. It'd be fantastic if we get there. I'm going to try my best to record a lot of content. This week has been a bit of a write-off because I have worked so much this week. I'm in so much overtime. It's not even funny. But next week, everything should go back to normal, and we should be able to pop these videos out more consistently. Thank you guys for following, liking the channel. We stream on Twitch Thursday nights, Friday nights, Saturday nights, Sunday nights. 9:30 Thursday, Friday, 8:30 Saturday, Sunday. Would love to come out and hang out and play some card games with y'all. So that, my friends, I will see you. Go play some card games. They are amazing. And have yourselves a great night and a great weekend, depending on if you're watching this. Bye.